Ask the expert now. And if you are living paycheck to paycheck, you are not alone.
Yeah, many of us are. A new survey shows nearly half of all Americans do not have much of a financial safety net. Certified financial planner Tony Drake with wealthwisconsin.com is here with ways families can break the cycle and really start saving.
Yeah, it's really important. A new study came out recently here that showed a lot of Americans, about half of us, if we were to lose our job, would blow through our savings in 1 month. The other half could make it about 8 or 9 months, so it's really important to budget and plan for that.
And it seems like a no-brainer, but why is it so important to have some money to save?
Well, it's just reality. I mean, we can go through tough times, a job gets replaced or eliminated, or you lose the job for some reason, and if you don't have that savings, you can quickly blow through it. Then you have to end up borrowing money, and it could just set off a terrible cycle.
So what do you recommend people do, baby steps? I mean, how can people start making sure they have that safety net?
I mean, the first step is never any fun, but it's really creating a budget. You have to know what's coming in and what's going out. You have to look at your fixed expenses, variable expenses. If you don't know where to start there, we have a great worksheet on our website at wealthwisconsin.com that can be really helpful.
And, you know, many people, we've heard they, have $1,000 saved up at least. But if you don't make enough money to put $1,000 aside, what do you suggest for those who may have a smaller income as far as having that first little egg to start that nest?
It's really about, if you go back to that budget, it's about analyzing it. There's some other great tools that are really useful that don't cost anything. One of them is mint.com. You can get the app, or online. It tracks all your expenses. You'd be amazed once you track it. You can see where the bleeding is. Maybe it's the $6 coffees instead,
right.
Going to $2.
Yes.
The eating out is a great option.
That when I was doing my budget, I noticed that's where a lot of my money was going, and you have to cut back on it.
You don't realize till you look at it. Right.
Eating out.
That's right.
And the other thing is, I've also noticed that when you use cash, you really know where your money goes, because when it's gone, it's gone, because we've gotten so used to just swipe, and we don't know where the money is going. What would you say to someone who, again, doesn't like a budget, but as you said, needs to start something? Should they set a goal to either, pay themselves off when they meet the budget, month in, month out?
Well, those goals can be great. Maybe it's buying that bigger house or a car you've been waiting for. Maybe it's long-term goals in retirement, how you want to live. For a lot of people struggling with the budget too, it sounds basic, but the envelope system can really work well. You put it in the envelope, when the cash is gone, it's gone.
All right, Dave Ramsey.
That's right.
Thank you so much. Well, if you have a question for our experts, email them at asktheexpert@todaystmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail. The number to do that is 967-5253.